In this video, I'm going to show you how to use a feature in Zendesk that's actually pretty handy. It's called Side Conversations, and it allows you to have correspondence or create child tickets associated with an individual ticket that will actually allow you to communicate with others that are really not involved in the ticket, maybe not the original requester, maybe somebody on your team that you need to work with or need to assign something to. When you work in side conversations, it all ends up being captured within the original ticket, which is really nice. And so this is really kind of a handy feature to use. You know, you always do have the ability to use this public reply or internal comment feature, but that's really intended for you to communicate with the requester or just to post some internal note within the ticket. But the side conversations is kind of a neat thing to use. For one side conversation option you have is in email. And for an email, you could actually send something to a person within RRISD or enter some other email address. Maybe it's a vendor that you're working with or something along those lines. And you're actually able to send information to them quickly from within the actual ticket itself. You see that that got captured there. I now have an email that I sent to Scott Stansbury, and he at some point will receive that ticket and reply back and basically say, you know, I have more information or whatever it is that you were requesting. And then he'll actually send that information back, and you'll get the information correspondence at one point that basically says, okay, here's the information you were looking for. Now, you know, you can go about your business. And this may actually help you in terms of categorizing and adding subcategory category, assigning, things like that. You can see that Scott replied back, uh, just letting you know here as a little tickler, hey, you know, Scott replied back to your message. And you can see here that it actually added it to the journal entry within the ticket. Another thing I may want to do is I may want to go in and assign a ticket. And let's say I assigned a ticket to Scott Stansbury, who happens to work the help desk or the acquisition deployment team. And I could say, okay, I need you to do this for me and do this. And basically send that. And now, as an agent, I actually have a ticket that's been assigned to me, and I can work that ticket as an agent. And then once I've worked the ticket, I can come back, reply back that I worked the ticket. You can check the status of that ticket. You could do this for multiple child tickets within one ticket. Check the status of it, and at one point it may be resolved. Once I get the information back that has been worked and been resolved, I can mark it as done. And now that all those child tickets or that single child ticket has actually been worked within the main ticket itself. So you see what I used in terms of side conversations was one, a side conversation where I was sending to somebody outside of the requester realm, asking for more information, maybe a teammate, that sort of thing. And I also assigned and worked a child ticket, which is a very handy tool that's available in the RRISD Zendesk instance.